But for more on the rescue operation, we're joined now from Dhaka by Diwan Faizuddin Ahmed. He's a volunteer rescuer. You've been, in fact, very active over the last few hours in the rescue operation. What have you been seeing on the ground that either confirms or contradicts what the government has been saying, the figures they have been releasing about the dead and missing?
Well, what we know from the ground over here is that there were more than 5,000 people were working inside these three factories. There were 3 factories in this building, and in this building, it was a 9-story building, and inside there were more than 5,000 people were working. But so far, what we are getting the statement from the government and the authorities is that 3,200 people were there, and out of these 3,200 people, there have been recovered around 2,700 plus people have been recovered alive, and the rest 400 people were recovered dead. But still there are dead bodies inside the buildings, and there are people who are looking out for their near and dear ones, like some of their fathers, their sons, their daughters, some of their sisters, and there are people like that. Almost 1,000 people are saying that there are missing people. So what we believe from... Yes, please.
Well, your figures obviously don't match those released by the government. They've been saying that there were 3,000, not 5,000 people inside the building when it collapsed. And they say that as many as 2,500 people were rescued. Are you saying that the government is willfully downplaying the figures it is releasing about those who've been either killed or are still missing? Or is it simply too soon to find out accurate numbers?
Yeah, you see, the fact of the numbers, what's happening is they're still very much contradictory right now. There is no official records of how many people were working and how many people were been actually on that day inside the building. But the buildings and the factory that were over there in this building, they were set up in such a way there used to work more than 5,000 people. This has been confirmed by the people who were working inside the building, and also the garments worker. They were saying, I particularly had discussed with some of the workers over here and some of the relatives of the workers and the people from the area. And also, you see, there is another thing is that government is just a few minutes back, I was being confirmed by the authority, they're setting up a cell